Honey, the fro's so big she don't even want to fit into the frame. Calm down. We have a show to do. Calm. Ready? Down. Places, everyone. Places. Hey guys, so it's me, Kiani. Today's video, I'm actually going to share with you all how I refreshen my red at home. I've done a few videos like this in the past, but a few days ago, I posted this picture right here, and so many of you all said that you love that color. But I also posted this picture right here, or this picture right here, which is basically showing you where I'm actually starting from right now. I did have a hair appointment to actually get my roots retouched, but we had to postpone that due to some unforeseen circumstances. So that left me with my hair looking really brassy and dry. It was totally time for me to do an Olaplex treatment, but I definitely wanted to take this time and also reboost my color. So if you're like me and you're in between hair appointments, make sure that you go ahead and do that Olaplex treatment. You guys know where we were and where we are now. So I'm always up to do an amazing Olaplex treatment on my hair, and you guys, like, this is honestly, like, these are salon results that I'm getting at home. So without further ado, if you want to see how I refreshen my hair color, just keep on watching. Alrighty guys, and welcome back to me. I know I've been gone for a little while, but I want to catch you guys up on what's going on with my hair. And this is definitely going to be my pre-salon at home system. Even the times that I am not going to use the color boost, I still like to use the Olaplex number 0 and number 3. But in this case, because you can tell my hair actually needs a refreshing really bad, never mind those roots, we're definitely going to add our color boost in it, so you can kind of see how I keep my red nice and vibrant until I can get back to the salon. So you see I'm grabbing my Olaplex number 3, and I'm actually grabbing my Adore. This is the Shining Semi-Permanent Hair Color. This one does not have any type of additives in it. It's just straight on color, so I don't have to worry about over coloring my hair. And I just mix it in with the number 3. Why not tint the Olaplex number 3? It doesn't dull down the benefits of the number 3, but it does allow me to see where I'm applying it and make sure that I am getting that good saturation all over my hair. Something new that I've actually started applying in my Olaplex routine is the Olaplex number 0. This is the intensive bond building hair treatment, and this is designed to prime, repair, strengthen, and protect your hair. You apply the Olaplex number 0 to dry hair, so you'll see that my hair is dry. It was probably shampooed about 2 days prior to this video. I typically do shampoo my hair every 3 to 4 days, so it's never really going to get a lot of buildup. But for this system, the Olaplex number 0, you do apply it to dry hair, and you're going to saturate from root to tip, and then you're going to leave it on for about 10 minutes. Do not rinse. Again, making sure that that hair is saturated all the way down. I'm just going to pin the side away, and I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side. But for this one, I totally need my mirror. I really have been enjoying using the number 0 before, or if you aren't able to get the number 0 by Olaplex and you only can actually purchase one, I definitely recommend the number 3, because I was shampooing my hair before I applied the number 3 just to make sure my strands were dampened. So I'm assuming that is the activator to make sure that your hair is a little bit more saturated or dampened before you use the number 3. But now Olaplex did send me the level 0, so I am actually really enjoying it. I just want to give you guys an option, and you'll see that I really am working that product down to make sure all strands are going to get a little bit more. So like I mentioned, if you can't afford to get the number 0 and the number 3, I highly recommend it. But if you could only afford one, I would totally say get the number 3. But I'm not going to rinse out the level 0. That's what I'm still saturating my hair with. I'm going to pin it up, put a shower cap on it, and I'm going to let it sit for about 10 minutes. I've had some other people ask me about, do I feel like that I'm using a lot of the level 0 or the number 0? I don't feel like I use too much, and it's mainly because I've used it a couple of times, and I know that I'm not going to need my hair to be dripping wet. I just want it to be damp to touch. So even though I have a glove on one hand, I can totally feel that I have the hair dampened enough to where I can tell that the hair is getting something from the level 0. And the places that it seems like I don't have any product, then I just kind of go back and resaturate it down. And that is one of the great things about having color hair. I can really tell places that I've missed something. So I'm going to go ahead and put that shower cap on, wait for 10 minutes, and I'm kind of giving you guys an idea of how much product is going to be in the level 0 before I come back. I left it on for about 10 minutes, and with the bottle, the level 0, I can probably say that I'm going to get at least 4 treatments out of it. So that's a reference. But again, my hair is fine. It's very, very low density, but you can already tell how my curls are looking so much more even just from using the level 0, right? So the benefits can only get better from here. So now I'm going to move into my Olaplex No. 3 that has been mixed with my semi-permanent color. There's no active ingredients in this color, you guys. Again, I'm going to actually leave the products link below so you can tell the difference. And you just have to be careful when you purchase your color, just because you really just want color. I don't want it to be like I'm constantly putting an active color process on my hair. This is basically really only working because my hair had been previously colored, and as you could tell with the ends of my hair. So I don't know how much of a shift in color you're going to get if your hair is as dark as mine originally is, but at least for the areas that are very, very porous, you can totally tell that it's going to at least give it a little bit of a tint, which can totally get me through until I can get into the salon to get my entire head readjusted. So I'm going to leave that on my hair. It says 10 minutes, but I typically leave my Olaplex treatment on when I can about 20 minutes. And I rinse it out, and here are the results. Now you can totally tell that, honey, we've done something. Look at how even my curls look. They look nice and juicy and hydrated. I mean, they just really look like a really good bowl of spicy ramen noodles. I mean, wouldn't you agree? I mean, it's a thing. I have fine, low density hair, and I'm okay with it, but I do know that it is starting to grow because it's not shedding as much. And yeah, my hair using the Olaplex No. 3, I cannot rave over it enough. It totally allows my hair to be repaired, and it repairs those bonds. And it's not protein, but it does create a bond builder, so it keeps my hair from snapping. And I'll go directly into styling. You guys know that I am a diehard Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner person, so I really do saturate my hair with that. And I'm actually going to use something new, which is the Pantene Curl Affair, which is a new drugstore favorite of mine, and I just use that as a curl cream on the ends of my hair, and it keeps me from having to put too much of a heavy product on my hair while it is air drying. So I get those beautiful nice curls, but it allows me to be able to break those curl clumps up and create the volume, because I like more volume than definition. But in this instant, using this combination together, I totally get both curls, hydration, and definition. So I'm actually going to just repeat the process all the way over and just kind of manipulating the hair a little bit at the root to make sure that it doesn't lay so flat. My hairstylist wanted to give me a trim to give me a little bit more layers, but I was opposed to it because I know we're going to go into the colder months here, and I won't be doing as many wash and goes, so I won't need as much volume. I can totally see me giving my hair a rest, pulling it back in low buns, you know, wearing headbands, and possibly even doing a little bit of wig wearing for the fall months, just to kind of get me over the hump of having to leave my house with a wet head. So there was no need for me to cut my hair right now. You can see that the ends are looking really nice, and yeah, there are no stragglers on it. So the last cut that I had, my hair totally benefit from it. So that's where I am right now with the grow out process as well. So I feel like I'm kind of filling you guys in since I've been away for a while, but we're just going to go ahead and move into the front part. I've grabbed my handy dandy water bottle here because the top of my hair had started to dry out. This is definitely where I have the higher porosity, where my hair just, it dries so quickly. So I have found out that my hair styles better when I place products on it when it's almost soaking wet. Not really dripping wet, but it needs to be soaking wet. So where it really does absorb the product, I get a nice smoothness on it. Any of the flyaways, I can kind of catch those before they start. So as soon as the hair does dry, it doesn't dry in one frizzy ball. So that's just something that I have figured out. My hair does typically work better when I apply product to it damp, even if not soaking wet. So again, just going back in with my Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner, and I'm really going to have to work the roots of my hair and just kind of allow that to flip backwards some to create a little bit of a volume. Not a lot, but it does make enough that I can tell a difference. It also allows me to kind of camouflage the scalp that I have, and it's one of the things that we've checked on over and over. My hair does grow a little bit thinner in the middle of my head, and I'm kind of self-conscious of it, but not as much as I used to, because we have been able to stop the shedding. So this allows me to place the hair where it needs to be, to where I can camouflage a lot more and have the hair not dry so flat. It does dry with a little bit more volume at the root, which actually makes that easier for me to style. So this is after, I'm coming back after I've allowed my hair to air dry for about 45 minutes or so, and I can tell that at the root my hair is still damp, and at the ends it's already dry. So what I will do at this point is add a little bit of the Curlsmith gel, which is like a level 3 or 4 gel, and I will just apply that at the root, because what I found is I always get frizz at my roots from diffusing at the roots, because my hair stays wet there so long. So by me just adding the gel very, very sparingly throughout the root, I can actually get as much volume without the frizz. So this is something that I have been so pleased to have figured out about my hair during quarantine, and you guys can totally see that beautiful, beautiful color. Like, honey, yes, she's popping. It looks like I just left the salon, right? And then I'm going to break any of the cast that the gel and the curl cream would have left with my level, I want to say that's the level 7, the oil that goes with the Olaplex system. And you guys, I am, when I say really, really obsessed, I get a beautiful shine, not a heavy weigh down, and it really does allow me to shake that hair loose. And although this video was pre-recorded and I'm just getting back around to it, just so you guys know, I am out of my cast now, so I can actually style my hair a little bit better. I totally was struggling that day with that cast. It only really allowed me to have so much that I could do with it. So just get the idea that I'm going to get the volume back with my hair, and the curl is amazing, and that is how I style my hair at home when I am needing to have a color boost. So I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give me 2 thumbs up. Follow me on my other social media platforms so you never miss another upload. And I also will be giving you guys daily updates on my hair to get through the holiday season. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.